Hello, and welcome to Ammosmith.com. During this period of instruction, I'm going to show you how to full-length resize the metallic handgun cartridge. In this session, we'll be full-length sizing the 45 automatic, also known as the 45 ACP. The materials required will be your reloading press, your 3-dice set, and the shell holder. And you will need your brass that you've already pre-sorted and cleaned. The first step in setting up your full-length sizing die is to, number one, insert the shell holder into the press. You want the shell holder to be facing about 7 o'clock on the press. This will allow easy insertion and extraction of the cartridge case itself. Second, you want to run the ram all the way down and leave it in that position. Take your full length sizing die, which has a carbide insert, and turn it into the press until the face of the die makes contact with the shell holder. If you over tighten the die, the shell holder will exert excessive pressure onto the die, and the body may expand and loosen the carbide insert. Once this is down, you only want it finger tight. Take the index and collar and turn it until it stops at the top of the press. This will ensure that the die will not either loosen up or tighten itself on top of the shell holder. Bring the ram back down. Now we are ready for the first case to be resized in the press. Take your case, insert it into the shell holder, ensuring that it's not sitting on top of the shell holder, but inside the shell holder. Run it up until it makes contact with the die. Once it's done that, apply enough pressure to make sure that the ram of the press goes all the way up and decaps the cartridge case. Examine the case and make sure that it has not any flaws in it, like cracks or splits. This will go very quickly. I'm going to demonstrate several methods of sizing. One is to take a cartridge case out one at a time. This works fine. I prefer to take a row of 10 at a time. I'm placing the size case back into the loading tray as I go. Once you get a rhythm and the feel for your equipment, this process goes extremely fast. One mention of note in this process: if you need to pause where you must stop the sizing process, all you would need to do is take the case where you're going to have to start off again and turn it upside down. That way you have a bookmark. It's where you left off. When you come back, continue where you left off. Some brass may be out of round. This is not a problem. The sizing process will smoothen out the out of roundness of the mouth of the case. And if it does not, the flaring process, which would be next, would do it. This case is now almost perfectly round.